Hello and welcome back to Factorio C Block. I made a couple of changes. First of all, I pushed these way over here a bit more. So a little more room to work with here for some reasons that we'll get to in just a moment. I also moved the circuits once again. They're up here now. I don't know how long that will last, but we'll see how that works. We may have to move things again, but then I also put the copper in the right spacing here for later's efforts, and we'll see how that all works out. Was there anything else that I wanted to do? No, well, maybe, but no, not right now. Eventually we got to do that. Oof. Do we really need bronze pipes? So bronze pipes have the 2 red dots, whereas all the pipes we've had so far have the, where's the button at? Have 1 yellow dot. I wonder if that's a throughput thing. I've not actually tested this. I wonder if it's a throughput thing or it's a, some sort of other quality indicator. Not quality like what's coming in Factorio 2.0, but some other quality indicator. But I don't know that. Steel has the same dots, but there's also more other things here. Wally, you gotta fix your English. We also should look at this eventually. Maybe I'll go ahead and set that one to just research while we're working on this today. So we're gonna have coal, or rather charcoal briquettes coming in here, and we'll fill that in with all the things here, or the whole length of this stretch here, not the last one there. Thank you. And I just had those connecting up just like this, just so we can get the fuel in. We'll get power lines in later. I also made a few of the yellow undergroundies because I think I want to go 2 more. We'll just go 2 more because reasons. I'm thinking bus belts here that I'm trying to work around. So then at this point, we need to split the copper and the iron. And I'm going to do that actually kind of twice, I think. We're going to send the copper left this way. Let's clear that out, and then the copper will go this way. And then I want to split the iron again, because I'm going to have some way of controlling what gets made into steel versus what gets made into iron. For right now, I'm just going to do a let's go output priority to the right, because we don't need steel yet. TM. Eventually we will need it. And I'm just going to do double undergroundy like that. Then we'll come down this way and we'll do the same kind of thing, maybe even in the same exact spot. Same kind of thing there. And then all I want to do for this is just have a single inserter doing the right angle thing here like that on both of these cases. And actually on all of these cases as we proceed. But we'll do that shortly. So that'll be kind of what we have for this. And then I think I can just do power poles like this, at least for right now. Yeah, we can just do that. So we'll have the lead coming in. The lead is shared with nickel, but nickel is kind of useless to us right now. Actually, before I do that, let's take the copper all the way up here like this. That way we remember that it's here. All the way to the end, and then I'm just going to do boom, 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 and then we'll just do again that single arm there. So the nickel is kind of useless to us right now. Later, there's some use to it, but I don't know what it is. What I'm going to do with this one is just split here. No, let's actually split this way. Just for reasons. Please, spot. Thank you. And then we'll just do right and plutonium. And then we can just do... Should I be extra fancy? No, I'm not going to do it. Let's do that. And then we'll do the arm here. I could have just done shift scroll wheel, I guess. And that finished already. Okay, I'm going to take out the flashy thing there. And then let's do tin, and I think this is quartz or silicon? Silicon. So let's do... Yeah, let's do left tin. Pick all that up. Oopsie. And then you can go... That'll be... No, we better not do it that way. We better turn it 1 and then come in like this. I might end up having to change that later also, but that's fine for now. And then we'll do, again, one of these things. Let's put that power pole in there. I should have put that in there, or I could just do this G-flip that way. That'll be easier. And then that one is fine. You're fine. You're all fine. It'll be fine. All right, so that should take care of this. Eventually, we're obviously going to have to pick this stuff up. I'm trying to think about how this might work in the future. So we're going to make 24 every 4 seconds, times 1. So that's 6 inserts per second. Until we get the ability to, have more than one per, these can only flip 1 point. I always forget the number. 1.2? Yes, they can only flip 1.2. So we actually, eventually, we would have to have more inserts than we have going here right now. And that goes for this too. Actually, they can do more than 1.2. They can do 2.4 if they're on a right angle like this. So eventually we're going to need more than this, but it's going to be a long way off. But what I think we're going to do is just offset this just by 1 this way. And then that way I can put in one of these right here, like that, for now. And then later we can do something else with it. And so we need to take care of the same kind of thing for everything on down the line. You will have 1 offset. I hope that's 1. That is 1. Okay, good. And then this is steel instead, which is down here. All these are the ones we researched in the last episode. And then you need to go into steel plate, just like that. And then the same thing goes for this one, which will be lead. Change that recipe. And change that. Did I not make all of these? I did not. Oh, I thought I had. I need to make more of these then. And it means I need more stone bricks. I thought I had made them all actually before the last episode, but apparently my memory does not work either. Ooh, this is not good. Everything's backing up. Ooh, we don't have a lot of those either. You can put some of this in here and make me some more of those. Just in case. I don't know how many I need now because I'm all thrown off. That would be steel plate. No, that's lead plate. And then we can keep going up here, and that'll go here. I'll put the inserter in a minute. This will be tin, molten tin, and then tin plate. And then up here we have copper. What do I have or don't have? Okay. It looks like I might need 1 more casting machine. Go ahead and make that. This is molten copper and copper plates. And then we need the alloys. So the alloys I want to put basically just like in between, kind of halfway. Make, please. And we need the one here that makes from copper and tin, which is going to be bronze, copper, and tin. You can see that it uses 3 times the copper than the tin, but that's okay. And then we need to do bronze plate. And then we need to do solder, or solder if you prefer. And that one will be even amounts of lead and tin. That'll go here. So that kind of gets us going, but not totally yet. We need to copy this piece here and do all of that. Actually, that one doesn't need one down there. You don't need one of those. Yours will be different. The alloys will be different. And then we want... these would be piped directly in, but we need to have power down here. So I want to put in a power pole maybe there. Be a good spot for a power pole. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm just going to do like this maybe. We'll put one there. I could put one there if I felt like that was going to be good for symmetry. Which it kind of is. We'll do it. There and there. There. And here. Here and here. You and you. And these 2 here. Alright, so that should take care of power. We need a little bit more. I forgot. I forgot about you. Which means you're connected now. I think I can probably just connect this thing together with something else. Let's just go there. Everybody lit up? Yes, you just need fuel. Okay, good. We're going to tweak the fuel line here in a moment. But this can at least start loading things in, I suppose. We'll bring the wood all the way through. We'll go ahead and do that now. Because I had torn it apart 3 times. We'll put that back together again. And then I'd like to tweak this a little bit as well. Because this spaghetti here bothers me a little bit. So I'm going to take out all of this. And this and this. As long as they all end up in the same place, then they're fine. Do that. And then you can turn... Oh, I don't know. 1, 2... Actually, that's probably the good place right there to turn. You can turn here. And then you can come down like this. Turn there. And then come down into here. And then you can finish building those belts that I stole from you. Thank you. Okay, I'll do it. It's fine too. This can go away. Don't think we need it. This goes down here. It connects up to this. And that's good. I'm probably going to hook the fuel onto this bus too. I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm probably going to do that. But we can do that later if we decide to. So that should be okay. I think we can hook some of this stuff up now and start making some new plates. Before we do that, actually, strike that, reverse it. Tin can go in the tin box. Iron can go in the iron box. They're already making down there. Copper here. Nickel will go into a box. Silicon goes into a different place that we haven't decided yet. That's why I left the extra space here, because I need to make a decision on that. And then... Oh boy. Lead. There we are. Is that everything? For now. Crushed sapphirite needs to go into here. Sapphirite ore needs to go into there. Can't reach. I just threw those 3 sterotites in there for now. We'll probably deal with them later. Is that everything that I can dispose of for this exact moment? I think so. So what we have going on, we can look at the iron, because that's been running, is we have iron being loaded in at whatever rate we can get it. That's being then chucked into here, which is then making it into molten iron. And then that molten iron is being thrown into here to be cast into plates. And that should work out great. The only thing we need to do now is to take the plates out of here and put them into a box or whatever we want to use as like a bufferage. And then I think I'm just going to do that. So you can go there, and then we can flip and put that in there. And that'll work for buffer. Do I want a lot of buffer? Probably not. Maybe 4 of those. I'm going to do this, take this out, and then we can put these down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need power for all of those because I didn't put this in the right spot. Can I move this without breaking everything? I cannot. Okay. We're going to actually need to do something different here anyway. So that's fine. Iron then needs to go out onto a belt. So we'll do that. Do this. And then I can put another power pole out here like that, maybe. And that'll work kind of perfectly. Let's just take this with us as we go. Actually, I might do more iron than that. Because if you remember correctly, we have a whole box full over here. Which I'm going to actually steal right now. Both of you, actually. That's good. And I might need a couple more boxes. We'll see. Iron, you can have all of this. Minus, a couple for me. A couple of 4 for me, maybe. And then you can do... Maybe we'll do... I don't know, 10. Copper. No, I've missed a power pole for you. You can have a couple of those. And then you can have a power pole. I guess it would be right there. Okay, so that takes care of all of those in that manner. We still need to deal with glass, which we have backing up right here. No, not right here. This one is... Yeah, this one here. This is nickel, which I'm just going to take this and just going to throw down a box. Just like we had before. Oh, you have all my boxes, huh? Wait, box. Yeah, right there. Pick a few. You might want to take those. You might. Figured you would. Just took the one? Okay, we had it almost good. And then here, for glass, we're going to do something different with it, but I'm not going to do it right this moment. So we'll just do the same thing, only different right here. And actually, you can have a power pole too. For now, you can just dump your silicon ore into there, and we'll set up glass a little bit later. I might even save that and do it off camera or something. And that'll be nickel. Okay, so we can hook these up now, I think. I think. You go here. You can come up. You can go in there. That looks good. We got a few of these. Do that. And then I also have a crap ton of this. Let's deal with that. Stuff all that in. This I gotta change. I gotta make some changes to the return here. Actually, maybe I should have made that change before I did all of this other stuff. Like this stuff. Probably should have. So let's make a change to this now. This should be done much more evenly and differently than I had it. These can still come together. They can still do that. But I think I want to bring this belt across like this. From there. Means this one will empty out, but I got to use it first. No belts. Okay. That'll do that first. I'm going to want to balance this, though. Oh, yes. I'm going to want to balance this. So we'll do that. And we'll do this, that, and that. That way it comes down here in a balanced manner. It means you've got a lot more that I can offer up here. And then this all can come out. And this is all backed up and gummed up and jammed up. Which is fine. What is your problem? You don't unload fast enough. It's because it's backed up. It'll unload more reliably when it's time. But we might have to do something different with that. And if that's the case, I'll just pull these back by one and add a second inserter with a double length like this. But actually it would be, you know, there would be the first one, there would be the double length one there. That doesn't work. That wouldn't work at all, Wally. I don't know what I'll do. Until we get more functional inserters, I don't know what I'll do. Because eventually this will be filled in and 3 instead of 2 distance maximum. Okay, so this is coming through. Oh, it's done. Okay, good. Then you can connect up. I still do want to balance these together properly, maybe? Probably. Let's do that. Like this. And I'm just going to come up here like that. We'll do this, and then we'll just do input priority from the right. And that should take care of enough of the hassle. It's fine. Because it'll use this and then fill in with what's new. And then this should be able to handle 30 slag, which I believe is the right number. 30 of these, and we only have 21. But we also only have... we also are using some of that for this, effectively, right in here. So we have to keep that in mind, too. Not much, because most of it's getting made from this stuff, but some of it. And all I did here, by the way, I just took 2 from here, 1 from here, 1 from here. These are also twice as fast because they're on a 90-degree angle. So it's really like 4 to 2, which means that we're going to use more of this, even though we're not using it permanently first. We're using it, I think we're using enough of it first that it's fine. I could make a change to it to where I, did a belt balance kind of thing like this, where I did a priority input, but I think it'll be fine enough. Picked up a crushed. I can also balance this too, but I don't think it matters because it's just going into a buffer box anyway. This no longer needs to be here. And then you can have these on the belt. That. Eventually that copper and that iron will get used. Looks like copper is working. We need to set up our alloys yet. I wanted to give them a little bit of time before I did. And so I'd like to put a belt somewhere here in the middle. I don't know if this is going to work entirely or not, but somewhere here in the middle. That's 2, 1, 2. Oh, that's actually perfect. Couldn't have done that better if I tried. You go there, you go there. And then you go there and there. Wait, is that right? I think that's right. You just don't have any... You do have. Okay. And then that can go here, and then we can take one of these, put it in there. We need a few more of them inserters eventually here. And that should do it for both this alloy and this alloy. Now, what I'm doing here is the same type of thing as I'm doing for the crushed stone, where I'm effectively prioritizing by inserter speed. So that if you see here, this one is going to operate at effectively 2.4 items per second. This one's going to operate at effectively 1.2 items per second because of the rotation speed and the rotation degrees. So that means that for every 3 tin that's smelted, 2 of them are going to go in here. One of them's going to go here, and one of them's going to go here until the belt's back up, of course. Which I think is okay because it's, you know, it'll be fine. But we do have one more thing to work on, and that is getting oxygen in here and then getting this gas out. Whichever one this one is, sulfur dioxide. So let's grab some copper pipes, of which we have some, but not a lot. We'll do this and we'll do that. And then we can take you out to here. I'm going to move that purple. We're going to take this one out to one beyond that, so right there. You can go there. Actually, we don't even need that one. This one's providing the power. Excellent. And then we can take you there and you there. We can go this way. And I want to take these across. Great reverse bronze plate. Ooh, nice. Take these across. Let's see, where are you at? Where are you at, my friend? Oh, I didn't hook you up. Oopsie. There. Oh, let's go. Let's take this wood out again. Somewhere in here. I need to come across, then I need to come down, and then I need to go across again. Because, well, we have oxygen here. And I think I can just maybe do something like this for the oxygen. If we're clever enough. That's not good. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. What was that about? I have no idea what that was from. Probably an old build. That's what happens. That can go here, perhaps. That'll be oxygen. And then we have the sulfur stuff, which needs to go actually up here. And I need to figure out where sulfur dioxide goes in at. This is an output of sulfur dioxide, so it needs to go in here. And really, it should be prioritized over top of this. So maybe I should make a small change here to... Where's that going? What's that doing? Oh, that was rotated. Okay. Let's make a small change here to move this one up by 1. I'm going to put a overflow... No, underflow valve in right here. Top-up valve. Yeah. Right here. Dump these there. And then I can bring a pipe in for this one. It's going to be a little bit spaghetti-y here too. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to get rid of those. Do it that way. This goes here. This goes here. And that comes down to something. Why don't we do this? That's something. That means this one will come up to be... Nope, not there. Come up to be right here. So you'll come up to be right there. This actually kind of works out disturbingly nice. I hate it when that happens. This and that. And this. Yeah, that'll work. Then you can come through here. And you can come through here. And this one needs to turn right away here. You're going there. I knew I would need more. I just knew it going into this. And then this here. And there. I guess I could probably just do straight pipes there. And then this one can go over here. It won't do as straight pipes because of that. That's kind of perfect. And then what I think I should do while I'm here messing with things is just go ahead and prep this for the inevitable bus lane for that, and do this, and then do this. Works for me. We're making lots of pipes over there. Okay, so this should work. This should start giving us the ability to make some steel and lead, and get the byproduct out from the lead, which will be really nice. Right, really nice. Make those, thank you. So oxygen's coming in now, and this has no more than 80% full at any given time. That means... Oh, I messed this up. This doesn't get split again. This goes this way. Okay. This takes in iron ingots, not iron ore, to make steel. So that'll add some to this. It'll be a 2-to-1 ratio here then, based on the arm swings. But that's okay, I think. We'll see. So, but I think this is, I think, a good place to end this example. We need to unload all of these, of course. How's the lead doing? Did you not make any lead yet? Yes, you haven't. We didn't get much. Why did we not? I never hooked that up. I was just say, I think this is a good place to end this, but I guess we got to finish hooking things up. I didn't do that one for some reason. I had that one hooked up, but that one hooked up, but not this one. Alright, so we are now feeding in the rubyite, which means we should start making, not that we could have used it before, but now we should start making lead. And also nickel, of course. And once the lead comes out, get the lead out, we can start making these things, and then that will lead us to lead and solder. Should have steel anytime-ish. It made some here. Wait, how did you make just 6? Oh, it only makes 6 ingots from 24 iron. Yeah, ouch. Steel's expensive. I think this should probably be reduced by a bit more. The rest of these at 4 is probably fine. I made iron bigger. This one should be at 2, I think. And then we'll just hook these belts up to our bus line, at least eventually, as we see fit. And steel plate, there it is. And then solder will probably also ding here in just a moment, too. As soon as the lead gets moving a little bit better. Actually, it's going now, so we're going to let it ding first before we go. Just because. There it goes. No? Okay. No alert for that one. Well, in that case, let's leave this here. And in the next episode, we will take a look at the next component of this, which, well, I think it's going to be... bricks. But we'll see. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.